About both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Cameron Johnson is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. Porter. It's good.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
Johnson sets the screen for Bridges. Good on the three-point shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And here's Caldwell Pope after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. Spins. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Johnson with a screen on Murray. The pass to Claxton. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high-percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for him.
Jokic, no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
For 3, Bridges. Jokic grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Murray the pass to Watson. This one for 3. Rebound by Johnson. The Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Johnson sets the screen for Bridges. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Bridges got 6.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
Murray dishes to Watson. Pass to Jokic. Pops in the layup for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Bridges. Following the basket by Jokic. Johnson, good.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now Caldwell Pope got a piece of it. They're running. There's the 3. Johnson can't hit. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 4. Murray against Johnson. Caldwell Pope on the wing. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players. Guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 5 points in the game.
Love the way Bridges moves that ball around. Always comes out of his hands crisp, on time, and on target.
Murray kicks to Jokic. From deep. A rebound by the Nets. Bridges for 3. Here's Claxton. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Scoreless thus far.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Murray against Bridges. Over in the corner, Claxton. Pass pass to Schroeder. Johnson sets the screen for Schroeder. Hands it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Porter. Lets the three fly. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
The Rio, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Crafty move by Bridges comes off the screen with just enough space.
Jokic with his screen on Schroeder. Wide open look here for Murray. No good with the triple. Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for the Nets. We witnessed him delivering. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old-school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. They set the pick. Shoots. And it falls over the rim and in. Finney-Smith's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nets. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Murray outside. And he converts the layup.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
The three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Porter kicks to Caldwell Pope. Outside Porter, just 5 to shoot. Plenty of space. They grab their own miss. Here's Murray, goes back up, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And really, Murray is so crafty at getting contact on his drives, just fearless going to the hole.
RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing it.
Passes to Jokic. Second chance shot. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 13. For 3, Bridges. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
Now the pass to Jokic. Jacks up a 3. Another miss by Jokic.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Bridges kicks to Finney-Smith. Pass to Claxton. Schroeder outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first round. 2 minutes.
The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Jokic.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Porter, no luck. Nets have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Picked by Finney-Smith. Schroeder kicks it out to Johnson from downtown. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And a new group in for the Nets. Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Trendon Watford comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Johnson. And Walker subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Outside Holiday gets it to go from beyond the arc. Holiday's got his first 3 points of the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Pass to Holiday, stolen by Walker. And Walker with a clear path to the hoop. He dishes it to Schroeder. There's the triple. Chanchard grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 17. To the inside. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. A slam dunk by Thomas.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Holiday, no one around him. And Denver again with the bucket. Now here's Schroeder. He's got 11. To the paint. Off with the layup.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
And so it's Brooklyn. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Dennis Smith is out there with Walker. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Simmons. And it's Watford in at the 4 slot.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Holiday with the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson. Using his poise and vision to make a play.
Thomas sets a screen for Walker. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. No good from outside. Walker in the corner. Here's the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Simmons. Walker's got 12 points here in the second half. The Nuggets trail by 16. Holiday, the pass to Jackson. Back to Holiday. Pocket 6. Shoots. Chanchar, no good. Brooklyn leading by 16. They set the screen. Down low. Here's Watford. Chanchar grabs the miss. Denver's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's Brown. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires the 3. That shot off. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. Outside, Walker. Back to Simmons. Out to Smith. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Simmons, a screen on Howland. Shot's good by Walker.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Holiday inside the line. Here's Chanchar. 6 points for him. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And offensive rebounding is really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
From deep, Walker. And Simmons kicks to Thomas. Walker with it. 17 points in the game. From outside, off the mark. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Walker.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And the shot goes in.
Always a treat to watch Simmons operating that screen and roll. His IQ is just simply off the chart.
Tries the spin move. Here's Chanchar, and there's another one for the Nuggets. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. There's Walker with the 3, and it's Walker again missing. The Nuggets trail by 15. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Holiday surveying the floor. Here's Gordon, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Ben Simmons.
In an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
Gordon hits both of them. And here's Walker. 17 points in the game. Here's Simmons. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And so it's Brooklyn looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Nets with possession here. 13-point lead. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Porter. And it's Watson in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Caldwell Pope passes to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Floats it up for Jokic. It's deflected. Now, Finney Smith. Now, here's Johnson. Picked by Finney Smith. Johnson, good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nets.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Passes it to Claxton. There's a good screen. Bridges for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable, taking and making his share of threes.
Caldwell Pope finds Porter. Now Jokic. And again, unable to change momentum here. Picked by Finney-Smith. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. The Nuggets trail by 21. And Watson has it in the corner. Launches it. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Bridges for 3. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Jokic sets the screen for Porter. A 3. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Schroeder kicks to Bridges. Schroeder with a screen on Murray. Bridges, no one around him. Offline with his 3.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
The pass to Watson. Caldwell Pope against Schroeder. Caldwell Pope pass to Watson. Outside for Murray. And here's Caldwell Pope. It's stolen by Schroeder. All alone. He takes it up and lays it in.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bridges sets the screen for Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Mikal Bridges.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Oh, Porter in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Johnson outside. Porter with the steal. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And this is why Porter gets paid. He has the talent, size, and skill to dominate at both ends.
Bridges misses. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
For 3, Bridges drills the three-pointer.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Murray, no good. Misses. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final.
Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now Atlanta starting five. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Bey in at small forward. Now here's Murray. Knocks it down from distance.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
There's Young with the three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Murray to the right side. Here's Jokic. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, BA, but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
Young misses.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Jokic with a screen on Young. Murray with it. Now Okongwu defending. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Pass to Watson. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Second chance shot. Porter with it. Here's Watson. Hunter covering. Here's Jokic. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic a load down on the blocks.
Okongwu, a screen on Murray. There's Young with the three. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
No one covering.
You know, Jokic is so hard to guard in screen and rolls. He's versatile and unpredictable. Two of his greatest strengths.
Hunter, a screen on Murray. Young from long range. Young missing again.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Murray passes to Jokic. And that one's good. Jokic has got 9.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Murray driving inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray is a spectacular talent. And when he gets going, watch out.
Murray passes to Porter. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. They set the screen. Murray for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
The three. Denver grabs the miss.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Murray for three. Hits the trifecta. He has 7.
Well, I tell you what, that's a sight for sore eyes to see Murray connecting from distance, because when he's doing that, it really opens things up for him, because we know he can get to the basket.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And, you know, that sequence was all about the screen in my mind. Worked off of it to get a perfectly clean look there.
You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
The shot that time not on target. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. They trail by 6. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. From deep. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
It's been all about Nuco. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Wheeling and dealing in the pick and roll. Murray, an encouraging sign of him improving as a passer.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
2 points. That one goes. Okongwu's got 6.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Here's Murray. And that one drops for him. 10 points for him.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Picked up by Okongwu. There's Young with the 3. The 3 ball is good from Young.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
Murray deciding where to go with it. There's a screen. The 3 ball. The rebound by the Hawks.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Young from long range. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Substitution on the court.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Gordon with a screen on Young. Jackson for 3. And again, Denver no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Young. From behind the arc. Out to the wing. Pass to Bay. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. And it's Young again missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Now here's Young. 11 points in the game. And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, BA, but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Outside Johnson. And stolen by Holiday. Out to the right wing. There's Jackson with the three. And another miss by Denver. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
Now here's Jackson. No points yet. Jackson the screen. Three-pointer Holiday. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 14-4 run. Bogdanovich from long range. Rebound by the Nuggets. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Jackson, the pass to Holiday. Takes the three. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks leading. Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by Jackson. Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the screen by Johnson. Good. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Chanchar passes to Brown.
Hawks foul. Griffin. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Denver.
And he drops the first.
2 shots.
Good on both. With 1 on the clock. No luck on that one. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Wesley Matthews out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then there's A.J. Griffin. Then there's Johnson. And it's Capella in at the 5.
They're one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
Here's Capella. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Hawks lead by 4. And here's Denver. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Gordon. Capella on the double team. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Fans on the court is your high squad.
On defense, the Hawks. They lead by 4. The drive by Jackson uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got his first points in this one.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
Capella, screen on Holiday. A good look from Bogdanovich. Nails the wide open jumper.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Brown. Jackson, the pass to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown. Offline with a 3. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And an intentional foul right there.
Aaron Gordon. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Capella.
Boy, Capella is a real force inside. I mean, when he gets this close, you pretty much have to foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for the Hawks.
Good on the second one. The Nuggets trail. And here's Murray. He's got 10. Here's Jokic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Jokic has a nice shot fake and did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul.
And Jokic drops them both. Here's Bogdanovich. Give him 8. Capella, screen on Caldwell Pope. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 10 points.
And Bogdanovich is known for his offense, specifically his ability to make defenses pay with his incredible jumper.
Fast break, here we go. Pass to Capella, back to Bogdanovich. Pulls up. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player. It's Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Murray for 3. On target from range. He's got 13.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Bogdanovich finds Capella. Lets it fly. They get the rebound. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes.
Pass to Murray. Jokic the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Very pretty alley-oop. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Tonight is an all-joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And it's Jokic off the drive. And the dunk by Jokic.
Making sure of it with the 2-man slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Young. 14 points for him. Okongwu, no good. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Caldwell Pope with it. Checked by Murray. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
So quick on these drives. As quick as a hiccup. Can't let him, Caldwell Pope, get into the lane like this.
Here's Okongwu. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
The assist.
Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Porter. Here's Jokic. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Young against Murray. Down low. Here's Hunter, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Atlanta foul. That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
Beyond the arc. Young can't hit. Here's Watson. Pure from three-point range. Watson's got 5 points.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
And it goes! He gets it! Wow!
Oh, my goodness. My goodness. That'll silence a hostile crowd.
It's been all...
Come on, man!
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Hawks trailing. Netting the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Watson in at power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic the screen. Murray drives in, puts up a 3. Rebound, Trae Young.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Fearless Trae Young.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
Porter with a screen on Murray. Driving to the basket, and it's Murray finishing it off. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Here's Hunter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Now here's Jokic. Misses the 3.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Oh, there's the alley. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Caldwell Pope with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Hey, it's not easy trying to stick with Caldwell Pope now, especially when he leaks out in transition.
Here's Young. And he converts the layup. Young's got 21 points in the game.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Jokic's shot is good.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. And there's a pick. Murray finds some space. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Denver has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Oh, Denver gets it back. Porter looks it over. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Murray against Young. Pass to Bay.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Young to the inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Assisted foul.
Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now here's Murray. Now here's Caldwell Pope on the wing quarter. Pass to Watson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Murray's shot is good.
His game continuing to evolve, guys, and shots like this prove Murray is the real deal.
Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Takes it inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Hey, you can't just have skill and confidence to make big shots. You got to have a big ticker, too.
And they go to the intentional foul. And the Nuggets making a change here. Holiday is checked in. 1:10 left in the game. Here's Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Now here's Young to the paint. Here's Okongwu. Money.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Three-pointer, Holiday. And rolls! And that one brings him within one.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
The kick out to Young. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're behind by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
The Nuggets making a switch here.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets. Number 3.
Murray against Murray. Murray passes to Holiday. Jokic the screen. Murray with it. Three-pointer. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. And this was it. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...
Look at this one here tonight. The clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Okongwu is out there with DeAndre Hunter, and it's Bay in at the small forward position. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. And Young kicks to Hunter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Not one to back down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth of the defense.
Okongwu with a screen on Bridges. Young pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. And there's the pass to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Picked by Finney Smith. Johnson attacking, and then Johnson with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Johnson sets the screen for Bridges. It's up a 3, and it's Johnson. That time on the assist by Bridges. Johnson's got 8.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Young pass to Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
Picked by Finney Smith. Inside, and finished off by Finney Smith.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. For 3, Bridges, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
Okongwu with a screen on Bridges. Young finds Okongwu. Here's Bay. Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. Trying to find Bay and gets it to him. The offensive rebound. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now, here's Bridges. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Schroeder against Murray. Okongwu with the screen for Murray. Carries it from 3-point range. Murray's got his second bucket.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
To the middle. Here's Schroeder. Good. It's Johnson with the assist that time.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
The 3 ball. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. just what you want in a perimeter defender.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. Again, the Hawks score.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Down low, here's Okongwu.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Finney Smith in the post. Claxton finds Bridges. Lets it go. Again, the Nets for two.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
You see it right there. One of Murray's biggest advantage is his lift off the floor.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Nets lead by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And so in the game for the Hawks, in the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Hunter is out there with Bey. And it's Okongwu in at the 5 spot. Young from outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. They've led by as many as 11 points. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space. And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam. Nets leading by 7. Bridges kicks it over to Schroeder. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
So slippery. Schroeder probably one of the more underrated ball handlers in the league.
It's deflected. And they're on the break. The 3 from Johnson. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Catching the defender out of position, DeAndre Hunter, he can score at all 3 levels.
Smitty, who are some of your favorite teammates during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so many. Glenn Rice, Dikembe Mutombo, Ronnie Cycli, Kevin Willis, Stacey Allman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and the list goes on.
Bridges sets the screen for Schroeder. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Schroeder, he's a handful, very creative running those pick and roll sets.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees are asked to judge are carrying violations, where the ball comes to rest at mid-dribble. Now, Warriors coach Steve Kerr says they've been doing it ever since Allen Iverson convinced the referees that it wasn't a carry. It is a carry, but the whole league's been doing it. Kevin?
Yeah, you're right. We've seen it. David, thanks. For three, Murray. A rebound by the Nets. Schroeder with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve. DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Shots good by Walker.
Nice one. Overall, Walker is a very reliable three-point shooter.
A three from Bogdanovich. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Nets leading by 15. Pass to Walker. From the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Bogdanovich against Walker. Pass to Matthews. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich, that's for 2, and the jumper is good. Brooklyn's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Walker with a clean look, and he's good on the 3-ball. Walker's got a pair of triples in the second now for Brooklyn. Here's Bogdanovich, and the layup falls.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanovich takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
Walker surveying the floor. Smith outside. Back to Walker. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Here's Simmons. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Simmons got his first basket.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Bogdanovich against Walker. And no good that time. Inside. The putback. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
We've got Walker. He's out there with Smith. Thomas is out there with Simmons. And it's Watford into the 4-man position. So that's who Kevin Ollie starts the second half with. Pass to Bogdanovich. There's the 3. And the 3-ball is good. Bogdanovich has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Hawks. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
Thomas kicks to Smith. Smith sets the pitch for Walker. Walker missing again. The Hawks trail by 13. Matthews dishes to Bogdanovich. Puts up a deep 3. They grab their own miss. Now the pass to Griffin. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. And stolen by Simmons. Outside for Thomas. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Smith finds Walker. Simmons sets a screen for Walker. Connects from three-point range. Walker's got 9.
The corners can work for Walker. He knows how to get that shot locked in.
Pass to Capella. Stripped away. In transition, here come the Nets. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Smith drawn the double team. Simmons passes to Walker. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Walker's got 6 points in the quarter.
There's a nice rhythm to Walker's jump shot. You can see it on his catch and shoot chances.
Launches it from deep. Rebound, Brooklyn. And Walker with a clear path to the hoop. Lets the three fly. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team seconds.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Nets passing it around. Watford finds himself wide open and drills it. Watford's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Bogdanovich kicks to Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Walker. Back to Johnson. And there's another turnover by Atlanta.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And here's Brooklyn. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Smith sets the pick for Walker. And he gets it to go. He's got 14.
At 6'11" with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
3 from Matthews. Simmons pulls it in.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Bogdanovich, no luck.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
Here's Walker. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency.
And he makes all 3. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Walker against Bogdanovich. Walker the pass to Smith. Outside, Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Walker's got 21 in the game.
Walker's got it going on offensively. You see him going after looks without hesitation.
Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing, guarded by Walker. Matthews dishes to Bogdanovich, and he makes good on the layup. Bogdanovich has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Bogdanovich is a productive scorer who excels on and off the ball.
Screen by Simmons. And Capella sends it back. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn.
Substitutions on the court.
Johnson from outside. Claxton finds Finney-Smith. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Finney-Smith's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Murray for three. The shot, no good. And so it's Brooklyn out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Saddiq Bey is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Okongwu in at the center, locking down the middle. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Picked by Finney-Smith to the paint. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
The kick out to Young. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Crafty move. In deep. Hunter drops it in. 8 points for DeAndre Hunter.
The defense was there, but overall, DeAndre Hunter showing his footwork and agility in the lane.
And stolen by Murray. Bey wide open, and he fires. They get it back. Murray, the pass to Bey. A wide open look here for Okongwu. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The passing game of Saddiq Bey keeps getting better and better since he joined the association.
Johnson for three. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Bey with the screen for Young. Back to Bey. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the three. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Young against Johnson. Schroeder with a screen on Young. Johnson, the pass to Claxton. Takes a three. No good. That's just his first miss in 7 shots. Hawks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Johnson for three. Drills it from outside. Johnson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Nets. Murray against Schroeder. Murray kicks to Okongwu. Passes it to Hunter. Back to Okongwu. Bridges with the steal. Johnson outside. Shoots over Bey. Kicks it out to Johnson.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
6 to shoot. Puts up a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Johnson's got 24 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Fires from deep. And the Nets, another three.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Hunter. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Johnson.
Shoulder and below for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson sets the screen for Bridges, and he's good on the three-ball.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Picked by Finney-Smith. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control operating for.
get out on the... break. How big will transition defense be tonight?
It could be the key to winning this game. However, there's so much speed on the floor tonight. Even when you get back defensively, these teams are still going to try to score quick buckets.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
Spins. Here's Caldwell Pope. Scores off the spin.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Johnson a screen on Murray. For 3, Bridges. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Through the years here, Bridges getting better and better at shooting off the bounce.
Pass to Jokic. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Fires from deep. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
Here's Watson, outside for Porter. Jokic with a screen on Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Johnson a screen on Murray. Bridges passes to Johnson. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Porter. With the fadeaway. Rebounded by the Nets.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Porter a screen. Watson passes to Murray. Now Jokic. It's stolen away. Outside Schroeder. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Bridges passes to Johnson. Finney Smith a screen. Shot clock at 6. Johnson with a bucket.
I love Johnson's fearlessness. He's so good at knowing when to cut.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Caldwell Pope. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Well, Brent, everyone has a three-point shot now. So Caldwell Pope is a true sharpshooter.
This guy can really get the job done from the three-point line, and coaches appreciate the stability that he brings to them on the defensive end. What a great plug-and-play two-guard in the NBA.
Porter, pass to Jokic. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Jokic being assertive now on the inside. He can move anybody around.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. Porter with it. Now Jokic, covered by Johnson. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Porter. Just 5 to shoot. one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And never lacking for confidence, as Porter is not going to let a little bit of contact hold him up.
Johnson a screen on Murray. Three-pointer, Bridges. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
But just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. For 3, Bridges. Porter pulls it in. And so Porter will bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. And here's Jokic outside. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Bridges against Caldwell Pope. The 3 is up. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Nets out in front. They lead by 7. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
We've got Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Schroeder in at the 1. So that's the Nets 5. Outside Finney-Smith. There's the screen by Johnson. Puts up a deep 3, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Murray against Schroeder. Launches a 3, and it's Murray with the 3. Murray's got 5 now.
Tight handle for Murray. He knows how to create space for that shot.
Murray against Bridges. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Jokic with it. Working on Claxton. Throw it down, Nicola.
Oh, Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
Bridges outside. And the Nets, another 3.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Throws it up high, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Johnson against Porter. Here's the 3, and the Nets, another 3.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Schroeder. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Good on the shot. 9 points in the game. Well, Brent, if you could pick one current player to coach your team, who would it be?
BA, it's a really, really difficult question, but given the success of this player, what he's done on the floor and what he continues to show himself to be off the floor, I got to pick Steph Curry. And the inspiration that he has just provided, not only the Bay Area, the Golden State Warriors, but revolutionizing the game and the way it's played. He has given everybody the thought of the possibility of that kind of perfection as a shooter. And that's something that I've always taken a lot of pride in as a player. Steph's my guy. Schroeder can be very persistent when he drives to the hole, which is why the D decided to let him pull up for that shot.
And here's Porter outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Porter against Johnson. Clock at 6. Up and over Porter. Off the left rim and out.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Launches it. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
And here's Schroeder outside. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Nets lead by 8.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open three.
Now here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. Rebound Brooklyn. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Finney Smith. The kick out to Johnson. Finney Smith, a screen. And Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's got 14 points for the game. Here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Jokic passes to Watson. Here's Caldwell Pope. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half now in the books.
43.
Nets out in front. They lead by 11. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for Denver, we've got Justin Holiday. He's out there with Jackson. Aaron Gordon is out there with Christian Brown. And it's Chanchar in at the power forward position. Walker's shot is off. The Nuggets trail. Here's Jackson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Gordon. Now Holiday. Screen by Gordon. Holiday passes to Gordon. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Simmons with a screen on Holiday. Nice shot by Walker. And now an 11-point Nets lead.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Jackson, the pass to Brown. 4-3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
3.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Walker for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Holiday from long range. The rebound by Ben Simmons. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And it's Thomas off the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Screen by Gordon. And he's going for the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
Great timing, but Aaron Gordon's going to make any lob look good.
The Nets with the lead. Simmons with a screen on Holiday. Walker passes to Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Screen by Gordon. To the middle. Out left to the wing. Outside Holiday. 5 on the clock.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
And stolen by Simmons. And now the Nets on the break. Pulls up for 3. And Walker with the 3. Walker's got 8 points in the quarter.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide-open shooter.
Brooklyn has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Walker passes to Simmons. Lets the 3 fly. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Holiday finds Jackson. Holiday, a screen on Smith. Gordon on the wing. Back to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Next ball.
The Nets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Walker against Holiday. Watford the pass to Walker. Watford with a screen. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
44 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Screen by Gordon. The Nuggets with another miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. Here's Caldwell Pope. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The Nets have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Johnson. Over Murray. And the Nets miss again. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Building this.
Before this quarter starts.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Johnson. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bridges in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the Nets 5.
Yeah, so far the defense has not learned much from the lessons Mikel is teaching them.
Here's Murray. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Now here's Jokic. He's guarded by Claxton. And it's Jokic missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Schroeder outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And Schroeder just one of those guys with his speed, extremely difficult to guard. He gets the screen, uses the quickness, advantage, Dennis Schroeder.
Jokic finds Caldwell Pope. Jokic the screen. The wide open shot is on the money. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Bridges outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Finney-Smith, a screen from deep. Johnson, that one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Caldwell Pope, and he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Pass to Claxton. There's the 3. The rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. They set the pick. And here's Jokic outside. It's not going to go for him. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. For 3, Bridges. And it's Denver with a rebound. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jokic the screen. Porter with it. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Murray from outside. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer, Bridges. The kick out to Johnson. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Kept alive. Outside Porter. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Screen by Claxton. For 3, Bridges. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Schroeder against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
Bridges against Murray. There's the double team with Porter. From deep 3-point range. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Mikal Bridges.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And Brooklyn's shooting it well at 59%. Fires away from way outside. Finney Smith a screen for 3, Bridges. Jokic grabs the board. And here's Denver. Goes up on the wing. Yes, it's good.
You better watch your ankles if you're on Porter Jr. Prime example there.
From deep 3-point land. Bridges misses. Porter looks it over. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good from outside. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Bridges.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior.
And you look. Look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Then there's Murray, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the power forward. Offensive rebound, Caldwell Pope. Can't hit from in close. And Murray's got the ball here for Atlanta. Young pass to Bay. Hunter sets a screen for Young. Okongwu kicks to Murray for three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, you know, that part of Murray's game has to be there for him, and I know how hard he's worked to improve his three-point shooting. Good to see.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Inside. And Jokic throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Now, here is Young. Another three for Atlanta.
And this is what Young is known for, a knockdown threat from downtown.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
And here's Young, following the three-pointer from Contavious Caldwell Pope.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Murray looking around. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead for Atlanta. They've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Hunter, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And that one's good by Porter.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
On its way from Young for 2. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Caldwell Pope. Jokic with his screen on Young. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. A three-pointer off the mark.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Wasted no time on that one. Young's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hawks. The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray the pass to Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act. You know he's going to cash in most times.
He hits the second from the line.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become.
Clark a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops.
And here's Jokic. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Tries from 16. It's Young on the wing. From deep. Another three for Atlanta.
And that corner three isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Murray against Murray. Outside Porter. There's the pass to Jokic. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Hawks leading by 8. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Well, you can't take the length of Caldwell Pope lightly. He's excellent at using it to come up with steals.
Young against Jokic. This one for 3. They get the rebound. The kick out to Young. Okongwu with a screen on Jokic. 5 on the clock. Young from outside. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Then it's Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4.
Hey, you got to love that response. KCP not wasting any time getting those points back. Right back at him.
Young dishes to Okongwu. Murray kicks to Young. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Outside Porter. Lets it go from 14. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket for Murray.
Well, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
And stolen by Okongwu. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Young with no one around. From 13 feet, it goes down. Young's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks. There's the screen. Down low, Watson. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Boy, what a smooth and skilled passer Jokic is. For a big guy, he's extremely dangerous at dropping dimes in the pick and roll.
Murray, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Caldwell Pope finds Porter. Now Jokic fires the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got his 6th rebound on the night. Young from outside. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Creativity and shot making
ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a three-pronged approach to globalization. One is hosting games on foreign soil. Two, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And three, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns, 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. D.A., thanks. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
Murray against Matthews. Here's Jokic. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might help some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Leaps for it. Fades and shoots. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Holiday against Bogdanovich to the inside. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Johnson. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Gordon. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Outside Holiday. Another three for Denver.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Puts up a deep three. Bogdanovich, no luck.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And he drives in, banked in off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And flashing the athleticism on the drive. When Bogdanovich spots a lane, he attacks it.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He comes away with 11. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Clint Capella, Matthews out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Griffin, and it's Johnson in at the 4. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Brown. He has 6. Chanchar, no good. Bogdanovich against Holiday. Pulls up on the wing. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And there it is for him. Now it's a 4-point Atlanta lead.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Down low. Gordon, the pass to Brown. Gordon with a screen on Griffin. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got 8 points.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
A three from Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Gordon. Denver's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Brown, the pass to Gordon. Here's Brown. He's covered by Matthews. And Capella sends it back.
This is the real strength of Capella's game. Outstanding at using his length and athleticism to block shots.
4 on the shot clock. Holiday with the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. They've held a 12-point lead early. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. And that's a foul called on A.J. Griffin. That's his first foul. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Here's John Shaw. Hasn't made one yet. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Atlanta has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Griffin, great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 4.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
Bogdanovich wide open. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside, here's Brown. It counts, and the foul. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Capella. Stolen by Jackson. Holiday left side. Hits it from three-point range. Holiday's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make it back.
Good on the three-point shot. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Holiday has it in the corner. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Jokic with it, guarded by Hunter. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Shots good from Young.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Murray dishes to Watson. Murray is screen on Hunter. Watson for 3. It's hauled in by Trae Young. Puts up a deep 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got his 5th rebound in this one. And a wide open look for Porter. The Nuggets with another miss. For Atlanta, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. Here's Young. 28 points for him. 2 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. With the drive, and he lays it straight in. And now a 4-point Hawks lead.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden. The defense barely gets a chance to react.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Murray. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Young finds Bay. Bay with a screen on Murray. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close.
The previous play is under review.
But it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The footage for the officials on the floor. And the new process is making for quicker turnarounds, I think.
And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter. So it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with sharing the wing spots. It's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Murray. And it's Watson in at the power forward position. Murray, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Atlanta leading by 7. In the corner, Bay with it. A three-pointer is right on target. Bay's got 4 this quarter.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And here's Young from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
ACP is a guy who can pull up from 3 just as easily as take it to the cup. He's a tough cover in transition.
It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Young's shot is good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Atlanta leading by 8. Beyond the arc. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now, here's Watson. Dishes it to Porter. Kicks to Caldwell Pope. Porter a screen on Young. Caldwell Pope for 3. Murray left side. Young against Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Hey, when you're trailing, you cannot afford to give the ball away. You got to take care of it.
Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Murray right side. Tapped in, coming off the assist from Young. Murray's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks. Knocked away and stolen by Murray. The 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
From outside the arc. They get it again. The tray hits the 3-point bomb. Young's got 44.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Puts up a deep 3. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
And another miss by Denver.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hawks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single catch.
Huge impact he had. Just a monster game for Trae Young.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Good on the triple.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
43 seconds left in the game. Young way outside. Fires from way outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Now Murray. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. Porter outside. And again, Denver with the triple.
Like the poise that time from Porter Jr. there. Did not let the clock rush him on that shot.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've... David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Johnson. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. After joining forces in 2019, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving only ended up playing 74 games together in Brooklyn.
And think about it. Those 74 games were spread over the course of 3 years. Whether it was injuries, off-the-court drama, you name it, it limited their time together. And now the Nets are focused on rebuilding. That was not a successful pairing.
Finney-Smith passes to Claxton. Here's Schroeder. Drives to the hoop. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And this is Schroeder's game, right? Get off the dribble drive with a quick first step. Nice.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Here's Young. And they pick up 2. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
For 3, Bridges nails it from 3.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Bridges against Young. Pass to Okongwu. This one for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Down low. Claxton passes to Johnson. Fires for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Hunter. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Johnson a screen on Bay. And here's Schroeder outside. Drains the triple. Schroeder's got 5 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Young. Outside for Bay. Rebounded by Johnson. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Screen by Claxton to the inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
There's Young with the 3. Claxton with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
3-pointer, Bridges. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And so Murray will bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 7. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Schroeder passes to Johnson. Screen by Claxton. Doesn't go for him. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Young to stop the run. And it's good on the lay-in. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. With the teardrop. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 7 points.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Young against Bridges. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Off target with the 3. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's Claxton. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that 3-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Schroeder outside. He buries it from 3. 10 points for him.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Young with it. 6 points for him. 1 second left. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Dennis Schroeder making highlights for Brooklyn. He put together 10 points. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Nets pretty much in control here.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Bay in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
Pass to Bridges. Jacks up a 3. Count it from distance. Bridges has got 9.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Bridges against Young. Hunter, a screen on Bridges. On the wing, Murray. Young against Bridges. 5 to shoot for 3. That is Trey's shot. The 3. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
The Hawks shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. There's a screen. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Johnson on the wing. Bridges, a screen on Young. Johnson with a bucket.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver maintains that he is not against shortening the regular season. He said, quote, the fact that teams are focused on load management and players are resting, it sends a message. And while he doesn't want to be tradition-bound, guys, he said whatever happens, they'd ensure every team visits every city at least once per season.
That's an interesting point there from the commissioner. Thanks, Allie. Here's the pick. Pass to Murray. Shoots over Schroeder. Okongwu. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Nick Claxton.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So he gets them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Claxton. Bridges outside. Over to the wing. Screen by Bridges. Schroeder passes to Bridges. Murray with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. There's Young with the 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Trey Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
His first. Team's first.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
Well read defensively. That window closed so fast. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And the basket by Bridges.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
To the paint. Here's Okongwu. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Claxton. Bridges outside. Pass to Johnson. Back to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Murray with it. Back to Young. Hunter, a screen on Bridges. There's Young with the 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Atlanta's got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, nice job by Wesley Matthews to read the defense and put it on time and on target.
Simmons finds Walker. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Back to Johnson. And Watford pulls it down.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Thomas. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Walker. Smith no good. Here's Matthews. It could go. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And the 3-ball has been huge in building this lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. But maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And so in the game for the Nets, we've got Cam Thomas, Walker out there with Dennis Smith. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Watford in at the power forward. Nice shot by Walker.
Well, we know Ben Simmons loves to set his teammates up. They love playing with this guy.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. It's a 16-point game. Well, one advantage of putting the ball in Ben Simmons' hands, he's an unbelievable passer.
That's so true, B.A. He has incredible vision, and what's most striking to me is if he rebounds it and goes, the ability to push tempo, the ability to use that incredible vision to put pressure on in transition. It is probably his greatest strength.
They set a pick. Walker for 3. He drops it from range. Walker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, just tremendous awareness from Dennis Smith Jr. Recognizing a teammate is open. Let me make the game easy for him.
Outside Johnson. Griffin outside. Matthews passes to Johnson. The 3. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Walker finds Simmons. Back to Walker. Fires the 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Walker's got 12.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Connects from downtown.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Bogdanovich passes to Griffin. Outside Bogdanovich. Cash money on the open jump shot. Bogdanovich has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Bogdanovich against Walker. Unloads. Simmons with a screen on Bogdanovich. Hey, rejected by Capella.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul, Ben Simmons.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Walker for three. That won't go either for Walker. Atlanta's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Capella, screen on Walker to the middle. And there's the call on Dennis Smith.
Dennis Smith Jr.
That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
A minute 50 left in the third. Pass to Bogdanovich. Six to shoot. Here's Matthews, covered by Smith. Here's Capella, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Smith finds Walker. Here's Thomas. Watford the pass to Smith. They set the screen. Walker for three. Rebound Atlanta. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Outside Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Capella. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And here's Griffin outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Griffin's got his first 3 points of the game.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Walker passes to Watford. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul, and it's a completely new group for the Hawks. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nets lead by 12.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Here's Young. Oh, Trey taking it himself.
The quicks off Trey Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Bridges passes to Claxton. And here's Johnson. Puts up a three. Gets the 3 ball to go. Johnson's got 9 points. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Schroeder has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Sadiq Bey out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's a Kongwu in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Three-pointer, Bridges. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Hunter, a screen on Bridges. The Hawks need to get one up here. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Johnson a screen on Bay. Pass to Finney-Smith. "13 feet out." The shot off that time.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Now here's a Kongwu. Inside. Out to the right wing. And here's Hunter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Schroeder passes to Johnson. Screen by Claxton. Schroeder against Murray. Johnson on the wing. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
To the left wing.
Hawks foul. Trae Young, his first.
Brooklyn with the ball. They lead by 11. Schroeder a screen on Murray. Down low. Outside Schroeder. Takes the 3. And the Nets miss again.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
1:46 left in the game. Hunter a screen on Bridges. And Young gets it to go.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Well, this is what you must do when you get hit on a field goal attempt, right? Schroeder keeps his concentration. What maturity he's demonstrated these last couple of years.
Young against Bridges. Shot on the wing. And that one hits the back iron. The Nets have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Nets.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Mikal Bridges.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Johnson for 3. They get it back. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Hawks. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
Now Young. Fires from way outside. Off on that one. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance.